Hello everybody, welcome to The Straight Edge, a little vlog situation where I, Sam Peterson, an old gay trans man with questionable teeth, but good dental health. Teeth, but dental health, excellent. However, you're here because you're not interested in dental work, you're interested in knives, because that's what I'm here for. You may be interested in teeth, but we're talking about knives here, buddy, so don't get weird. Hi, good knife people. I have a couple of really interesting, I think, blades to share with you, and they're not super popular, they're not, out now. These are older knives. They're also niche knives, which, if you have a niche knife, it's spelled K-N-I-C-H-E, right? This is from the last video, and that is the Beyond EDC Terra Mundi Rey. I don't want to cut myself. It's a mid-tech integral, mid-tech integral, or integral as knife people say, designed and possibly fingered by Dylan Mallory. It is titanium M390 and with a very sparkly carbon fiber insert. I'll try to catch that another way, but believe me, it's quite sparkly in person. Just like you, dear. Last time you saw this, I was pretty meh about it. Actually, I was quite meh about it, but I thought, I'll carry it and I'll see if it works its knife alchemy on me. And you know what? What, Sam? It did. It totally did. I love it. This is a really beautifully designed and executed knife. It's not all perfection like a Riot. Every corner isn't, sanded to its life, inch of its life. It has that kind of Poicolo mid-tech feel, which means, to me, means someone touched all up on it. The action is superb. The handle is carved from a single block of titanium, making it this integral. Also making it incredibly strong and of interest, because you don't see a lot of integrals and you don't see them at an accessible price range. Not that this is a terribly accessible price range for me, but it was, of course, it's a used knife, so I was able to get it. As you may know, I'm in the habit of recklessly purchasing a knife just because I have that itch. And that itch cannot be cured by a lotion, nor a cream, nor a suppository. It can only be cured by purchasing a knife. And I have made a deal with the devil, which is that if I buy a knife, I have to sell a knife. So I sold a knife. This knife is worth all that drama. It's a lot. It's really, really good. I learned that the Terra Mundi piece of its name is part of the moniker because the Terra Mundi is their top tier line. It's Beyond EDC's top tier knives. Terra Mundi. So the TM on the blade means it's extra special somehow. The blade shape of this beauty is so magnetic. Isn't it striking? I mean, it's really a nice... I'm so drawn to this shape. The drop, clip, spoint shape. The thick spine ends up in this sublimely thin edge. It's very slicey, very skinny. It's fun, it's entertaining, it's all around a solid EDC knife. Really nice. So, very much enjoying the Terra Mundi, the Beyond, B''Yond, Y, EDC Terra Mundi Rey, R-E-Y. Enjoying it very much. Now, another knife I got in the same sort of deal as the Terra Mundi Rey is the Ochs Lontra EDX, which is a mouthful for a relatively small blade, small knife. It was named after otters. Lontra is an otter genus, apparently. So it's got to be good, right? I mean, otters, come on. This is a Riot production, and it is mid-tech, so somebody's put their fingers all over it, and it feels amazing. It is titanium and purple haze fat carbon. It's got the most fantastic etching I've ever experienced on a knife. Look at that. This etching, let me tell you about it, because it's fantastic. I say this because this is the first etching, that might be hyperbolic, but it feels like the first etching I've ever experienced that really works. It's super grippy. Like, you can't fly off with this knife. And, you know, even with knurling, knives can have a tendency to fly out of my hands. Maybe it's because I have very dainty, soft hands, unlike you brutes out there with your calluses and your gigantic mitts. I mean, whatever. It's almost like your fingers get trapped on that little patch, and it's perfect. They really, it's not almost like, it's exactly like, they get trapped right on that patch of etching. It's really great. And it's all you need. You don't need the whole thing all like micro milled and chamfered. Like, this is really, and it looks so cool. Look at it again. Look at it. It's beautiful. Yeah. The Lontra EDX is sleek while also being stout. It feels great in the hand. It has a wonderful leaf-shaped drop point blade with bi-directional satin finish. Yes, this is a bi knife. Yes, it exists. Bi is a thing. So don't pretend like it's not, because it is. People out there and knives are bi. So there. It's a stunner. I wondered if it would be too small for me, but to my great relief, it is not. It is perfect. My little pinky fits on this, the cant at the back there. Again, it's a mid-tech, sort of random. It's a mid-tech. Eric Ochs, the designer, has done plenty of design work beyond his custom and mid-tech stuff. He's designed for CRKT quite a bit. Not my favorite brand, but he's also designed for Wii and Civivi and probably other things. He's designed the Civivi sandbar, which has a delectable recurve, which is unusual for a budget banger. Budget blades don't generally come with a recurve knife. That's kind of that's a niche knife. Yeah, so I want to share a couple things other than these knives, which I'm just loving. I've had some, okay. I got a message from Jason Knight's Hummingbird EDC Kickstarter saying that the Hummingbird knife that I had put money down on for was finally on its way. Finally. I haven't received the tracking number at this time, but I'm heartened by the mere announcement. I've been waiting on this blade since like July of 2025. I'd hoped to get it in September or October of last year, but shit just kept happening, and the release date just kept getting pushed back. And I know there's no fault there. Like, I'm not faulting Jason Knight for this backlog of knifeness. I mean, it's probably something in the production. I don't know, but it's not his fault, I'm quite sure. He's probably just as furious as everybody else, that, if not more, that his knives are late. What's your experience been with Kickstarter, GoFundMe style knives? I mean, ideally, it's a nice way to get a little off while supporting an artist you like, putting new stuff out in the wild. But waiting nearly a year for a little folding knife, little $70 folding knife, seems almost beyond the pale. Again, not pointing fingers anywhere. I am pointing, but I'm not pointing these fingers anywhere. I just find it immensely frustrating. Anywho, enjoy these two particular finds, and I know I will. Have an awesome rest of your time, bro. Until I see you next time, I love you. I'll see you later. Brah. Raw. Bye-bye. Bye now.